Hey guys, good morning. It is Monday. Here we are. We're back at the studio. I'm Boris. Robin is getting ready in the studio for today's broadcast. Actually, I hear her in the hallway hanging out. So we're getting close to showtime. It's getting there. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. We start up at 6 o'clock. Here's what's going on the show today. If you missed our interview with David Arquette last week on the show, we're going to be doing a replay for you this morning around 6:30. We learned some pretty funny things about the actor, including some of the weird interactions he's had with people right here in the Hudson Valley. He's basically a temporary Hudson Valley resident now, just kind of living in our area while he's filming this new movie, Appalachian, which is pretty cool. So we'll learn more about the movie. If you missed our interview, you can hear some of the really cool places he's been hanging out right here in our area. And he's like such a nice guy. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm hanging out at Gold's Gym like every day. Come on down and see me. I'll take pictures with you. So we'll talk more about that. Let's see. Oh, here's our big question for this morning. People already writing in on our Facebook page. We're talking fake IDs this morning. There was another one of these big busts here locally where a lot of local businesses got in trouble for selling alcohol to underage, I guess, undercover agents who went into these places. And you know, it's such a big deal now when like a business sells alcohol to a minor. You know, they get in like major trouble. They can get their license taken away from them. There's big stiff penalties. But back in the day, I mean, it happened all the time, right? It happened a lot more than it does now. So we want to talk a little bit about what you guys did to purchase alcohol, maybe before you turned legal age back in the day. I went to Marist, here in the Hudson Valley, and there were just places you could just walk into. it just everybody knew you can go there. There were bars you could go to that it was really no big deal. I did have a really bad fake ID that I had done by some guy who just showed up on campus, and he had one of these huge cardboard backgrounds, and it was a Rhode Island license. So you just stand in front of it and they take a picture, and it was terribly laminated. It looked like anybody could tell it was fake. But it worked because no one really cared back then, I guess. But we'll talk more about that this morning on the show. Karen's saying when I turned 18, the age was raised to 19, and then I turned 19. Oh, you were one of those people, Karen, that got stuck during the roll-up to 21. That sucks. Let's see. Barbie said, yes, back in the day, I had a fake ID. But back then, the drinking age was 18 and not 21. So, all right. So we'll talk more about that this morning. And it is the dreaded week that I have not been looking forward to. I know Bobby Welber's super excited about it, but we start Pumpkin Spice Week on the broadcast this morning. We're starting it off on a what would hopefully be a good note. This is probably the best pumpkin spice thing we have. I don't know if you're familiar with fudge stripe cookies. They've got a pumpkin spice version this year. It says limited batch. I'm gagging just thinking about it because it's got that pumpkin spice icing on instead of the fudge. Fudge stripe cookies are so good. I don't know why they would mess them up with pumpkin spice, but Robin is really looking forward to these, so we'll see how they taste this morning. So we got that going on. We're going to give away some more tickets for the Hudson River Craft Beer Fest, which is this Saturday. I'm so excited about that. And a few other exciting things happening as well. We'll give you all the details this morning. Thanks for watching the pre-show show. We'll be on the air at 6 o'clock in just a few minutes. I got to go.